Okay everyone, this is going to be an entirely different video of the ceiling fans currently installed in my house. I know some of you saw a while ago that my previous attempt at this video was deleted. I didn't think it was very good, plus I didn't think the camera movement was very good either. So this is going to be a redo. The original video has been taken down, as I just said. So we're here in the family room, my Hunter Grand Lodge. The fan itself is currently broken. Motor or receiver wise, or receiver wise, so only the light works. Has two in cans in there. I tried putting LEDs in there, but that was a disaster. I think it has to do with the dimmer. I don't know. There we go. C, low, medium, high. Off. Doesn't even work in reverse. Turn on high. High, medium, low. See? Doesn't work. Alright, let's get the lights off in here since I'm sure no one is going to be in here. Alright. And fan light, of course. Okay, let's go upstairs. Basement, nothing's down there. So I do want to show you that two fans have been moved down here. You can barely see it, but actually, yep, it's still here. You can see the Brookstone thing has been moved down here, and so is one of my Retro Breezes. That's not on the switch, only that, because the switch only does that outlet down there. Okay, let's go upstairs. I'm pretty sure we'll do all speeds just for the heck of it. Yeah, that's going on high. Okay, there. And here this one's going on high. It looks like this was on medium the last time I saw. Hello, pups. Okay, and these, we'll just do 3 of the 4 speeds on this. I'll do the faster low. Is it? I think that's the faster of the 2. This is the only one left. Okay, that should be everything. You can see how I've moved stuff around since the second part of my video. I'm going to use some steel wool and rub the rust off of this. You can see the end cons on there. I'm not putting that in a permanent place since that's going on eBay. This is over here. You can see I put Westinghouse here. That's where the Nat Monarch was, but last night I disassembled it and tried to clean it out a little bit. And I can't really put it back together because it's kind of a disaster. But I'm going to try. It's in the dining room right now. Just disassembled, strewn everywhere. Steel wool really works good on rust, so without using WD-40 or anything like that, just use a small steel wool rag with the stock cleaner inside of it, and that should be good to go. It really gets the rust off really good. I used that on the Nat Monarch, which the grate was really rusty. Yeah, this is the faster low. I'm actually really glad I converted everything in my room to LED. That was in can before. That had a fluorescent in it that has LED. That's LED. That came with LED because it's the only light that's optional with. So medium on the original, as I said many times before, since it has a remote, is considered the stock low. The reason why I wanted the remote is so I could regulate the low speed, because the low speed is incredibly fast, almost like a Comfort Breeze low. It's too fast. Actually, you know what? My mom and dad, they actually went to the house, my friend's house, who actually had the Westinghouse or Latex, whatever it is, in the family room, and the new Harbor Breeze in the master bedroom. So I'm going to call my mom and see if I can have those chips. She works at an assisted living center. There are no fans there. She had a bingo, and she bought a bunch of stuff, like a family bingo, and she bought a bunch of stuff, and she left some of it out. And some of it includes food, like M&M's, Reese's stuff, and chocolate, and that happens to be what's in there, what got left out. So that's nice. If you hear that noise, it's just my radio. Now, normally in the winter, fall, and spring, this is usually what it was on, but I'm surprised to find it on high. These three are just on random speeds at random times. I keep this one on medium in the summer, and then low on spring, fall, and winter. And this one stays on high all the time because of how bad it gets in here. The smell is really bad in here all the time, and it's very stale. Now, since the pylon, this has been the slowest in the house. This used to be the second slowest when the pylon was here, but since repitching the blades so it could blow more air, or bending the blades rather, it goes the slowest now. At least I think, I don't remember. These have 4 tiny little in cans in them. Before I really cared about changing out light bulbs so they could match, that had, I think, 2 of those little in cans, 1 fluorescent, and then a bigger in can. Those had 3 in cans, but one of them burnt out. Those always had 3 in cans. And then prior to when the pylon was installed, the Stonington also, it always had in cans, one of them being red, but I soon changed that out after a while. We all know and love the pylon. Well, those who haven't had any issues with it, which I actually know a couple people who have had issues with theirs. I'm going to leave names anonymous. Actually, you know what? I didn't turn these up to high. What am I doing? I still have that little Fanimation remote tied to the pylon. I mean the, what do you call it, original. You can see that light shakes violently when the 2 around it are on. See, that's, man, that thing is like a dust magnet, I swear. The pan on the blades is like a dust magnet. I actually found the blades to the carousel 2 that was in my room prior to the Stonington, like pre-2011. I spray painted those white. I don't know where they are. Actually, they're under my bed. So when we move, and if my brother still has those rainbow blades or that fan in that room, I'm gonna slap those on, because I don't know if anyone really want a rainbow fan in a house. If, like per se, if they didn't have young kids or anything like that. I think when we move, I'm gonna take the SAF down and put up a Harbor light. Put up my Harbor light, since, you know, it's an older Hampton Bay. You don't find them very often, but it's not anything like too special. Alright. we'll go back through and do the airflow tests, as well as shutting them off and whatnot. This one stays on all the time, though, because of how bad it gets in here. There's only one vent in here, so that's why it gets so bad. Plus, I don't think it's well ventilated in this room. Plus, my brother... actually, never mind. So we'll just turn the light off and leave that going. I'm surprised this one was on medium. So we'll put it back to medium, because what I said before I missaid. It's on medium summer and spring and fall, and it's only on low in the winter. That was kind of crooked. So we'll turn that off since no one's ever in here. Well, actually, we'll leave the light on in case my mom says I can have those chips. This one's not too powerful. It hums like crazy, though. We'll leave, I'll leave it the way I found it. That doesn't blow a lot of air. I mean, the carousel too, it's so crazy. This one you can hear from the bottom of the stairs. I don't know if you could hear it from the camera microphone, but at the bottom of the stairs, you can hear it. It's so crazy. It's so flippin' loud. And I can actually hear it through my bedroom wall. It doesn't really bother me, though. I'm a really heavy sleeper. This one's insane. Out of every fan installed at the house and my collection combined, this is definitely the most powerful. This one's pretty good too. I mean, granted, it's a Fanimation. Well, let's turn it off. I'll leave the SAF on just to circulate air in here. I'll leave that on low. And then I will turn this back to low. The low speed on the chain and turn it off. Okay, so that's everything in my house. Everything on all speeds currently installed besides the, Grand Lodge, since it's broken. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I can get some more fan content out to you soon. Whoops, I hit the wrong button.